Hey, welcome to the Happy Hydro YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Aaron, and for everyone else that does, welcome back. This time of year, it's got me really thinking about my plants, so I better get going. I figured what better place to start than at the germination stage. So here at Happy Hydro, I'm gonna tell you what you need to get those plants going and a couple different methods that you can try at home. Well, you bring the determination for the germination. Wow, that was really bad. I don't know. Let's go. Well, you know, there's no season like spring in Buffalo, so I usually take this time to think about the plants I want to grow and start getting that into action. So first, I have to head on down to the warehouse and get all the stuff that I need. So here's all the things I think that would be handy to get this germination process going. A pH pen by Blue Lab, AC Infinity warming mat, I have Root Riot soil cubes, marking stakes, also a 50 cell tray and bottom, and a couple different domes to help me get going. After I'm done grabbing all this stuff, I haul it back to my house, set up a little dojo, get my area ready, turn on the lights, and it's pretty much time to go. So one thing's important when you're germinating your seeds is organization. So please take the time to make sure you have all of your things in place before whipping these little seeds around. There are a bunch of different ways that you can get these seeds germinating. So we're gonna try a couple different techniques, and depending on how much you want to be involved in the process, you can find one that's perfect for you. One being the paper towel and plastic bag, another being the Root Riot soil cubes, and last, we're gonna use good old-fashioned soil using So-Hum living soil. I like to do the plastic bag and paper towel technique. This way, I know exactly what plants are germinating, so I'm not wasting my time on any seeds that don't. It's pretty much just setting up your little station with some moist paper towel. We're gonna distribute these seeds around a little bit, make sure they got some space. We're gonna fold these up hot dog style. Oh, get back in there. So then we're just gonna toss these in these bags and store them off for a little later. These bags are labeled. Like I said, organization is key. We're gonna grab these bags and put them to the side for now. The AC Infinity heating mat is a great tool to use when your seedlings get to be a little bit bigger. What you're gonna wanna do is just lay it out flat, put a towel on top of it, and go ahead and place that tray right on top. But for now, we're not gonna need it just yet. So next I have my planting tray, and we're gonna do a little experiment in this video. I'm gonna use Root Riot, and on half the other side, I'm gonna use So-Hum living soil, just to see if I get any different results. So the Root Riot cubes are pretty squishy, a beautiful material to make sure that those seeds can grab a hold and really use those tunnels for their roots. So-Hum living soil is a super luxurious soil. It's incredible to the feel, and I can't wait to see what these little seeds do in it. I am a very messy planter, so please give yourself the space to do this. All right, like I said, organization is key. I have my little planting stakes to make sure that I know which seeds go into where. Then, pretty much just putting in the seeds. Depending on what kind of seed you're growing, I usually just do maybe 1/4 of an inch from the top of the soil. And then for the Root Riot, just give yourself a little tool to help poke those seeds down in there. You can plant these seeds however is comfortable for you. I use my little finger and a pencil to help poke these seeds down, whatever you find useful around the house. I'm gonna start with the 2-inch dome over these seeds just for the germination process. I did snag a 7-inch dome to put over the top when we get a little bit bigger sprouts. And I also want to check the pH of my water just to know what I'm working with. You know, knowledge is power. All right, it looks like my pH is just around 5.3. It's a little lower than I'd like it to be. I would recommend tossing some pH up in it to kind of get it around 6.5. Then we're just gonna give them a little spritz. Traditionally, you want to germinate your seeds in a cool, dark area. It helps mimic the conditions of the soil. But as soon as you see those little sprouts pop up, take that right into the sun for them. I'm just gonna plop these down on my ping pong table in my basement, and I'll check on them later. Hey, if anyone out there has any other ways they like to get their plants going, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. Ooh, we got those little babies going. Well, we're gonna check on those when we see some progress, but in the meantime, don't forget to hit that like button, comment down below for any questions you have or anything you want to see in the future. Subscribe to the channel so you can get an update on those little pups. And until next time, stay happy, friends.